So today I'm doing a 10-year realistic rebuild of the Green Bay Packers. We know they have Aaron Rodgers, who is going off this year. Jordan Love is the backup. We're going to trade Rodgers after 2 years, but everything else, like we have to work on the offensive line. We don't exactly have a great tight end. We have Adams, basically nobody else. Aaron Jones is a beast, though. Then on defense, I love Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, Savage, Alexander, Clark. I even like Kevin King and Adrian Amos. But we do have to work on the ends, the middle linebackers. So let's get right into this. Let's go to the playoffs. Now, I have to imagine we made the playoffs. We did at 11-5. We're playing against the 10-6 Rams. The Vikings and the Lions 7-9, and the Bears 6-10. I don't think the Lions are going to go 7-9. Rodgers 4,500 yards, 39-10, possibly the MVP. Jones 931 with 11, Williams with 3. Adams 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. Scantling 776 with 4. Lazard 613 with 3. Jones with 5. On defense, Barnes 81 tackles. Not exactly great. Smith 11.5 sacks, 4 for Gary, 3 for Lowry. Interceptions, 2 for Alexander, 2 for King, and a whole lot of ones. We're 6th in offensive yards. Let's take a look at defensive yards just to see where we're at. 18th. Not great, and I do think this defense is kind of underrated. MVP Kyler Murray, we're at number 5 behind Josh Allen, Mahomes, Wilson. And Wilson did have a stinker against the Giants. I did not like seeing that. Coach of the Year, Andy Reid. Where's LaFleur? He is at number 5. NFC Offensive Player is Kyler Murray. Rodgers at 3. Defensive Player of the Year, nope, not our guy. No Packers up here. Why is Pierre-Paul up here? Offensive Rookie is Gibson. No Packers. Defensive Rookie of the Year, A.J. Terrell. Do have Barnes at 5. That's kind of coming out of nowhere, but I feel like Chin should be a lot higher than that. Granted, they have not updated the game since before Week 12, so take that for what it's worth. Let's take a look at our XP. I do have my XP sliders on. Not much is going to be up here, though. Love has 2, gets him up to a 70. I think he has star development last time I checked, but I mean, there's not going to be anything else here. Yeah, basically nothing. Let's go take a look at who won the Super Bowl. And by let's go find out who won the Super Bowl, can we beat the 10-6 Rams? I have no idea why I thought the Packers didn't make the playoffs. We beat them 40-14. Seems pretty good. Packers, Bucks. I believe the Bucks dominated the Packers earlier in the season, but can we beat them, make it to the NFC Championship? Nope, we lost 17-14. Of all the scores, I wouldn't have guessed that. Bills at the Chiefs, Buccaneers at the Seahawks. Interesting. So I imagine it's going to be Seahawks, Chiefs, and then the Chiefs will probably win. If I had to take a guess, where are we? Right there. Rodgers 283 with a touchdown, Brady with a touchdown, Jones 87 with 1, Fournette with 1, receiving Adams 81 yards. Who had the touchdowns? 1 for Fournette and 1 for A.J. Dillon, who everybody hated when they drafted him. Even Jordan Love. Basically the whole draft, if we're being fair. All right, let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl for real this year. I was completely wrong. The Buffalo Bills, I don't exactly agree with that, but they beat the Seattle Seahawks 38-14. Really, I don't think Josh Allen's that great. Let's take a look at anybody retired from our team. We lost Mercedes Lewis. Not really concerned about that. We do have to find a tight end, though. Who's going to be a free agent? Jones, who's up to superstar. Don't need Williams. Funches, I wouldn't mind bringing back, but let's worry about Aaron Jones first. 26 years old, 90 overall. We do not have a ton of money. I almost want to make a tough decision. Let Funches go. Let King go. Even though King's a number 2 guy. I'm going to offer him a 4-year deal, but I still would like to go to our roster, see if we can cut anybody. I do want to bring Funches back, though. I just don't think it's possible. Can we cut anybody? Adams, though. We could cut Kirksey. Save us about $4 million. Wagner. Let's get rid of Wagner. At, what is he, 31 years old? Let's get rid of him. Let's save about $2 million, 2.5. I am actually going to get rid of Kirksey. Yeah, 29 years old. We could save $4 million. I want some cash to spend in free agency. Lane Taylor, we can't get rid of. Williams going to be gone. Alexander, no. Irving's going to be gone. I think we're good. So we have about $14 million in cap space. Do we get a big-time receiver like Juju Smith-Schuster? I don't know if he'd go from Pittsburgh. up to Green Bay. I feel like he might end up in like Miami or something if he does go to free agency. I don't know if they're going to let that happen though. Jared Cook, we're not going to bring in here. Marcus Williams, we're not going to bring in. You know what? They always complain that he doesn't have any receivers. To the Raiders, I am going to make an attempt at getting Juju on the team. Of course it's not going to work, right? Let's lower that a little bit. Lower it a little bit more. Is this really what we're doing right now? Oh, this is not going to happen. I guess we're just going to go to the draft. With the 27th overall pick, we're going to get Aaron Rodgers, a tight end, and Kyle Pitts. He's a 76 hidden development, 88 speed, 61 catching, 56 run blocks, 75 awareness. With the 27th pick in the second round, we're going to go receiver St. Brown. It almost seems wrong. I almost feel like we should take a running back and like a tackle. We'll get him a receiver. 74 normal development, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 84 catching, 79 catch and trap. So we have an 82 overall team, 84 offense, 81 defense. We are going to keep Rodgers for one more year, but we have Pitts at tight end. I don't like the whole right side of the line. I don't like the center, but we have Jenkins, we have Bakhtiari, we have Adams, Valdes-Scantling, we have St. Brown, and the other St. Brown. Jones is superstar. Then on defense, basically the same, actually exactly the same. So let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs? We did at 9-7 by winning our division. We're playing against the 9-7 Eagles. No chance that happens next year. The Bears 8-8, the Vikings 6-10, and the Lions 5-11. Rodgers 4,300 yards, 31-7, pretty good. Jones 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns, 8 for AJ Dillon. Adams 1,000 with 7. Scantling 985, 100 catches, 9 touchdowns. Awesome. St. Brown 945 with 7 touchdowns, pretty good. Pitt 680 with 3. On defense, Summers 115 tackles, sack totals, 8 for Clark, 6 for Smith, 5 for Zadarius Smith. Interceptions, 4 for Josh Jackson, 4 for Alexander, 2 for Summers, 1 for Amos, and 1 for Darnell Savage. 6 in offensive yards, just like last year. We were 18th. We're now up to 3rd. Okay. Mahomes MVP, Baker 2, Watson 3. There we are at number 8. Newton's up there. Tannehill, I doubt it. Fields to the Giants. Interesting. Coach Deer, Matt Hedrick. We are not up there. NFC offensive player is Wentz. Doubt it. Rodgers at 2. We probably should have won that. Defensive player of the year, Anthony Barr. Oh, we have Ty Summers up there at 10. All right. Fields offensive rookie of the year. We have St. Brown at 4. We have Pitts at 8. And defensive rookie of the year, we have nothing, but that's all right. Let's go take a look at Pitt's development. It actually might be superstar. It is superstar. 5 XP. Awesome. What about St. Brown? He has 3 up to a 77. 2 for Jenkins, 2 for Turner, Patrick, 4 for Jackson. Then on defense, 4 for Summers. I don't know if he'll get a development up. Probably not, but there is some potential there. 3 for Jackson, 2 for King, and 2 for Josh Jackson. Can we beat the 9-7 Philadelphia Eagles, make it to the next round? We beat them 33-28. The 49ers. This is going to be a tough game. Can we make it to the NFC Championship? We can. Against the Dallas Cowboys. Very, very interesting. That's a Dak Prescott, Elliott, Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, which is quite the steal. But can we make it to the Super Bowl? I certainly hope we can. We can against the Chiefs. Let's hop in. It's going to be hard to get rid of Aaron Rodgers if we win the Super Bowl, which I said I was going to do. But if we win the Super Bowl, I might have to give him another year. Here we go. Can we score first? Nope. They're up 7-0. Tie ball game. Oh, they only got a field goal. If we can get a touchdown here, that is good. Get another touchdown. So we're up by 11 at the, up by 8 at the end of the first half. They march right downfield, but we march right back. A very close game. I would love to watch a Super Bowl like this. They missed the extra point. What is going on? Did we win? Oh, we actually won. 45-42. I would love to watch a Super Bowl like that. That seemed awesome. Let's take a look at the stats. Mahomes 393-1, Rodgers 301-3-1 with a 77% completion rating. Pretty good. Jones 168 with 2, Allaire with 1 for Dillon, 1 for Thompson, Harmon 109 with a touchdown, Adams 106, Kelsey 102, Watkins with a touchdown, our rookie 2 touchdowns with 82 yards, awesome, 1 for Jones and 1 for Thompson. Hill only 5 for 71. I would actually like it if Aaron Rodgers retired right now. I doubt that's going to happen. I think he's like 38 in this game at this point. No, we didn't lose anybody. A fullback gone though, watch out. I mean, we're bringing back Adams. I think Alexander's also up there. Don't care about the punter. Scantling, maybe. Jackson, maybe. St. Brown, not at this point. Really? That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a huge problem. All right, I might be able to get Alexander and then franchise tag Devontae Adams, maybe, if we're lucky. Okay. I'd like to make an offer to Josh Jackson as well. No, there's no chance he takes this. Actually, being a 76 overall, I guess not. Let's franchise tag Adams. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 32nd overall pick, and there is 3 early first round talent on the board. I love Jonathan Johnson, the center. John Murphy, I think, is a little bit better than Keenan Anderson, but Anderson is a scheme fit. I think the smart play, I hate to say it, is to go with Johnson, the center. So that's what I'm going to do. He's a 78 overall, ranked number 1. You know what that means. We are putting him up to at least superstar. Normal development, 88 strength, 82 run block, 83 pass block. Awesome. In the second round, I am going to end up with a right end. Neither of the ones I was looking at, but Marcus Robinson. He's a 72 normal development, 67 power moves, 77 finesse, 85 speed, 85 acceleration. In the third round, I'm going to take a center in Rob O'Neal, but we'll play him at right guard or right tackle. Let's see what he's about. 67, not great, normal development, 82 strength, 75 run block, 66 pass. So we are an 86 overall team, 88 offense, 84 defense. I did put Johnson up to superstar. I thought about even putting him up to X Factor, but then a lot of people will complain, and I don't really want to listen to it. But Jackson's playing right guard. We have Turner at right tackle. Still have all the weapons. St. Brown I put as the slot guy. I'm hoping he goes off. Then on defense, we're basically exactly the same as last year, but I'm actually going to put Preston Smith on the trade block just to see if I can get anything for him. I kind of doubt I will, but let's see what the offers are anyways. Oh, no, he will. That's good. A second round pick for him? Have at it, New York Jets. Not too concerned about that. We are going to put Gary over there. They might actually put him over there himself once I auto-align. I don't want Snowden. All right, Gary is over there. That's perfect. Let's go to the playoff. So we made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 9-7 Bears. No chance the Bears are 9-7 in 3 years. It just doesn't make sense. The Vikings also 9-7 and the Lions 7-9. Doesn't make sense. Rodgers 4,500 yards, 30-12. Jones 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 for Dillon. Adams 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns, awesome. Winfrey 1,000 with 6. Okay. St. Brown 96 catches, 981, 4 touchdowns. Pitts 702 with 4. On defense, Summers 87 tackles. Sack totals 9 for Smith, 7.5 for Gary, 5 for Kiki. Interceptions 2 for Amos, 2 for Thomas, and a few ones. So we're third in offensive yards. We were third in defensive yards last year. First in defensive yards. Awesome. Mahomes MVP. Jackson 2. Kaepernick 3. Okay. We're not even up there. Coach of the year, we are at number 6 with LaFleur. NFC offensive player of the year is Wilson. Rodgers at 7. Defensive player of the year, Roquan Smith. We have nothing offensive rookie. Nothing defensive rookie. Nothing, but that's kind of expected. So we really don't have to look at our team. Let's see what Johnson does have for XP. Might be like 5. It is 5. Up to an 83 overall. Awesome. Jackson up to a 75. St. Brown up to an 81. What about Winfrey? Only 3. He might get a development up. He had a lot of yards, a lot of catches. Seemed pretty good. What does Love have? 2 up to a 75. I am going to get rid of Rodgers after this year, unless we win another Super Bowl. Then I kind of just have to stick with him. Unfortunately, we have a good amount of XP. Let's upgrade this. Can we beat the 9-7 Chicago Bears, make it to the next round? Nope. So Rodgers is gone. I'm hoping the Bears don't try to trade for him. They might, though. Chiefs, Ravens, Bears, Seahawks, Bengals at the Browns. and Cardinals at the Giants. I have a lot of questions. Like, who's the quarterback? Don't be Nick Foles. Don't be Trubisky. Rivers, fine. 327 with 3. Rodgers, 229 with 2. Montgomery, 67 yards. Jones, 51. Adams, 116 with 2. Gage with 1. Kmet with 2. And that is going to be it. What a shame. The Giants beat the Browns 36-29. Pretty good. Pretty good. Marcus Cannon is gone. NFC North, nobody retired. So we have to bring back Adams again. I don't know what we have for money. Smith, I would like to bring back. Jenkins, definitely. Amos, probably not. Savage, definitely. Gary, at this point, if we're going to lose Zadarius Smith, which you might not do, 72.6. All right, let's increase the money. He deserves it. He's an absolute beast. We got to keep some receivers around for Jordan Love. Jenkins, easy. Let's go 3 years. Let's go $8 million. Let's go 5.4. Why not? Savage, up the money a wee little bit. 28.2 million. Gary, I feel like Summers has been playing well, and we can get him for cheap money. So, yeah, we will bring him back, but we are going to have some money for free agency. Even Kiki, he's been playing all right, 77 overall. We might be able to find better than that, but Lowry's going to be gone at the same time. So let's bring back Kiki. Let's go 5 years. Let's go $5 million. 3.7. And then we have to take a look at Smith. We have to. 4 years, $12 million. No, not happening. What's going on, Brownies? I saw that you followed, oh, you just followed again, but thank you for the follow. I saw you followed yesterday. What a random name of favorite players. I don't care about Crosby. Was that a kicker? No. So we have $34 million. Smith, I don't want. Hunt, I don't want. No one to Castro, no one Hudson. Hardman would be a lot of fun. Adams, Harmon, St. Brown. Put St. Brown in the slot. Kind of talking myself into this. All right, let's go 5 years. Let's up the money a little bit. Imagine being Rodgers. We're about to bring in Hardman, and then we're going to trade Rodgers away. Kind of funny. We could bring in Thornhill, put Savage over to strong safety. I don't think that's what we're going to do. But what about bringing in Quentin Williams? I think that would be interesting. The Steelers want him? They have Hayward and Tuitt. Doesn't exactly make sense. Let's go up to $8 million, 89.8, 101 total points, beats out the Steelers. Neither of those were by a lot, though, so I am a little concerned about this, but let's see. Wow, Hardman turned us down. Why does nobody want to come up here and play? I saw the Williams did, but why does nobody else? I think I am going to make a play at Zeitler for 1 year, and then we'll put Jackson over to right tackle, or even Zeitler over to right tackle. Brandon Graham's up there. I mean, at this point, why not for 1 year? We are going to have to worry about that 50-year option. Who would that be? Savage at this point? Oh, no, we just paid Savage. Who is that going to be then? All right, we got both of them. That is good. Oh, Jordan Love. I don't know how I forgot about that. Let's bring him back. With the 23rd overall pick, I am going to take this left outside linebacker, Dennard, because both of these strong safeties are late first-round talents. So let's take Dennard. He's a 73 normal development, ranked 17. 82 tackles, 74 hit power, 82 speed, 89 acceleration. In the third round, I'm taking receiver Josh Middleton. First round talent, late first, but still. 71 normal development, 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 82 catching, 79 catch and trap. So I put Rodgers on the trade block. Nobody wanted him. So we're just going to release him outright. I know that sounds crazy, but I want Jordan Love to be starting. We still have another, I think, 6 years left in this, so we need to get him going, get his XP points. It just needs to happen. I am going to put, where did Jackson go? I'm going to put Jackson over to right tackle and do that before I send him to the playoffs. Then on defense, we have Dennard, we have Gary, Graham, Williams. Actually, the defensive line is awesome. Favors is starting. We have Summers, Martin, Savage. I think we're in good shape. We made the playoffs again at 10-6. We're playing against the Bears at 9-7 once again. The Vikings 7-9 and the Lions 4-12. Rodgers is back. Okay. Interesting. 4,700 yards, 40 and 16. Imagine how many people just said, like, you cut him, I'm out of here, you even trade for him, left the video, but then he's still on the team. Interesting. Jones, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 6 for Dillon, 6 for Dotson. Receiving Adams, 103, 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns. Beast. St. Brown, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Pitts, 711 with 9. Middleton with 4, 673. Summers, about time, 136 tackles. What took you so long? Sack totals, 7 for Williams, 6 for Graham, 5.5 for Gary. Dennard with 4. Interceptions, 3 for Favors, the rookie. And then a lot of ones to go around. That's pretty good. 87 tackles, 3 interceptions. I'll take that. We're first in offensive yards. Incredible. What about defensive yards? 20th. So we got some work to do. Winston MVP. Yeah, right. Rodgers at 2. Nothing else out of the ordinary. Coach of the Year Turner. We're there, number 7. NFC Offensive Player is Rodgers. That's good. Defensive Player of the Year is Devin White. Nothing. Offensive Rookie, Jack Jensen. Middleton at 5. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Favors is going to take it home. Go up to star development. That's all I'm asking at this point. I know that doesn't really happen in this game, but I'm kind of hoping it does. 1 for Rodgers, 2 for Love, 3 for St. Brown, 5 for Middleton. So we're set at receiver. 3 for Johnson, 2 for Jackson, 3 for Pitts. Then on defense, 5 for Favors is awesome, 3 for Dennard. All right, pretty good. I should start doing that, Nugget Boy, you're right, but I still like to keep like the base game as is. Also, I think this Saturday, I'm going to stream NFL Head Coach 09. 09? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that still doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what happened to the commands. Can we beat the 9-7 Chicago Bears? We can, 35-14. Can we beat the 11-5 Washington football team? Nope, we lost 30-24. They're not going to have Lawrence. They're not going to have Fields. Ooh, excuse me. So who's their quarterback going to be? Trey Lance. We didn't know that. 273-2. Rodgers, 382, 1-2. Awful. Jones, 129 with a touchdown. McKinney with 2. Pitts, 108. Zimmerman with the touchdown. Touchdown for Raymond. Touchdown for St. Brown. And that's going to be it. Kind of disappointing. The Washington football team with Trey Lance beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs 38-28. Can Rodgers just retire? Just do that for me. He's gone. Good. Brandon Graham's gone. Zeitler's gone. Smith, Thielen. All right, so Love will be starting next year. Finally. A.J. Dillon. Nope. Martin. Probably because it's cheap. Oh, yeah, so cheap. We're still going to have like $25 million, which is good. Dotson at this point, kind of have to bring him back. It's going to be cheap as a backup, so that's good. Other than that, we're good. So we have $22 million in cap space. Deion Jones. You almost never see that. We don't need Becton. We don't need Simmons. Favors is up to star development, by the way. Blackman's on the board. We don't need that. Lawan, no. Actually, we do need a guard. And we could put Jackson back over. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go up to Becton. I don't know if he's going to become a free agent. You never know how this thing's going to go in a few years. So let's give him $9 million. Let's go to 10.4 in a signing bonus. 99 total points. Does beat out Tennessee. But what I'm going to do is up it just a little bit more. Let's pay the offensive lineman a lot of money. That's what's happening nowadays anyways. Then let's advance. And if we can bring him in, solidify that offensive line, we will be golden. Perfect. Now the 5th-year option is going to be, who do we get in the first year? Oh, Kyle Pitts, of course. Let's bring him back. We do have to pay Jordan Love if he has a good year. I think he will have a good year, but we're going to have to wait and see. So let's go to the draft. So we have the 26th overall pick. And Bates is an early first-round talent, but we have Dennard and we have Gary. Now, I know we have Summers, the middle linebacker, but I'm going to go Devontae Reed. He's a 75 normal development, ranked 14th. 91 speed, 86 tackles, 74 block shed, 86 hit power. How is Ross Flynn still on the board? I'm going to take him. 77 normal development, ranked number 4. 62 power move, 81 finesse, 82 speed, 91 acceleration. With our other second-round pick from the Preston Smith trade, we're going to get receiver Amari Spencer, second in the 40-yard with a 4.32. 72 normal development. His speed must be like 97. 95. 94 acceleration, 82 catching, 74 catch and trap. So we have an 86 overall team, 89 offense, 84 defense. This offensive line looks fantastic with Johnson and Jackson, who I drafted, brought in Becton. We got Pitts, we got Adams, St. Brown finally up to star development. Probably should have been up there a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. Then on defense, Favors up to star. We have Flynn starting. Since Brandon Graham did retire, we're in pretty good shape. Now let's go make sure our rushing ends are correct, our slot receiver, just to take a quick look. We have Flynn, perfect. And then we have Gary. That works out. And then the slot receiver is Middleton, but I'm actually going to change that to St. Brown. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs, unfortunately, the first year with Jordan Love. We went 7-9, tied with the Vikings. The Bears 11-5. I just don't see it. The Lions 5-11. How do we miss the playoffs then? Love 4,500 yards, 33-17. Jones 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns, 8 for Dotson. Adams 1,400 yards, 11 touchdowns. Brown 1,000 yards with 9. Middleton 640 with 3. Pitts with 6. On defense, Reed 116 tackles for the rookie. That's awesome. Sack totals 7 for Flynn, awesome. 6.5 for Clark and Williams. Interceptions 6 for Alexander, 2 for Summers, and a few ones. So we're 10th in offensive yards. I imagine we're top 10 in defensive yards. 27th. So I have no idea what I'm talking about. Murray MVP. No Packers, Coach of the Year. Don't know who that is. We're not going to be up there, though. Offensive player. Love's not up there. Defensive player is Kendricks. We have nothing. Offensive rookie. We do have Spencer at 7. Oh, who else was up there? Spencer and Woodard. Defensive rookie of the year. Reed at 1. Flynn at 2. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I need them to get that development up, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at our XP really quickly before we find out who wins the Super Bowl. 2 for Love, and we have to pay him. And you kind of have to pay him at that point. 4 for St. Brown, 2 for Spencer. On defense, Flynn with 2, Reed with 3. I really was hoping that Flynn might have like 3 or 4, but I guess not because of normal development. The Cowboys beat the Chiefs 38-28. Now we do have to bring back Kenny Clark. That's going to be easy. But who retired? AJ Boye, Taylor Lewan. So nobody from our team. Kind of expected that, to be honest. Let's see. Kenny Clark, yes. Bakhtiari, yes. St. Brown, definitely. Let's give him 5 years. We have so much money. An incredible amount of money. I know we have to bring back 3 big names. Slayton could go. Jackson, definitely. Let's go 4 years for him at 78 overall. I think he must have 1 or 2 XP points. King can go. Love's up to superstar. He always seems to go up. So let's go 6 years. Let's give him the kind of money that he would get in real life just to make it a little bit more realistic. So $212 million. I know that's not exact, but it is what it is. 4 years for Thomas. I have a feeling we're not going to free agency. Just something's telling me that. Let's go 5 years for Barnes with star development. That's a good pickup. I have to bring back these 2. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Let's go 4 years. Let's increase the money a little bit. Oh, good. Okay. And then let's get denied by this guy. Okay, that's not going to happen, right? Oh, it is. Franchise tag. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 12th overall pick. I was going to take this corner in Weber because he looks fantastic. But look at Keaton. First in the 40-yard, the 3-cone, the 20-yard, the bench press. Great top 3 skills. I'm taking him. 78 normal, ranked number 1. He's getting superstar. Could be X Factor, but right now it's going to be superstar. 66 power move, 82 finesse, 88 speed, 90 acceleration. So we're an 88 overall team, 91 offense, 85 defense, and we look fantastic on offense. A lot of superstars, an X Factor and Adams. By the way, I did make Keaton superstar X Factor, but even Flynn went up to star development. Don't know what to do with him, but he's there. And Gary's up to star development, which is good. I'm kind of sad that Reed isn't star development, but I guess it is what it is. Let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs? Absolutely not. We went 7-9. Kind of unbelievable. The Lions 7-9, the Bears 9-7, and the Vikings 2-14. For a second, I thought we went 2-14. Love 4,600 yards, 38-18. That's great. Jones 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. St. Brown 1,100 yards with 9. Adams 1,100 with 12. Middleton 862 with 2. Pitts with 5. On defense, Reed 124 tackles, awesome. Thomas 102. Sack totals, 5.5 for Keaton, 5 for Gary, 5 for Clark. And interceptions, 3 for Favors, and a bunch of ones to go around. 4th in offensive yards. I feel like our defense was good, but I said that last year. Same thing. Defense cannot do a thing. Mahomes MVP, Lawrence 2, Jackson 3, Lance 4. Jordan Love is up there at 7, though. That's good. Coach of the Year, Zach Taylor. We're not going to be up there. Offensive player, Trey Lance. Jordan Love at 5. Defensive player is Roquan Smith with nothing. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, we have Keaton at 3, Cox at 4. And that's going to be it. We don't even have XP to look at. It's kind of sad. And we have an 85 overall team. I feel like we should be better than that, or an 85 overall defense. 5 for Love up to an 84 overall. Probably going to go to X Factor, which is awesome. 2 for Johnson, 2 for Pitts, 3 for St. Brown. On defense, Keaton only 5 as an X Factor. I just don't believe that. 2 for Flynn. 3 for Favors is good. Thomas with 2, Cox with 3. The Patriots beat the Giants 38-14. I think we're going to be good here once again. Oh no, we lost Bakhtiari. Really? I wish I knew he was going to retire. Jones at this point, I don't know about. Jenkins, I am going to bring back after Pitts. We do not have a ton of money. Now, having an X Factor or a superstar running back in this is very important. So we do have to worry about that. Johnson, we're bringing back. Let's go like that. Robinson can go. Summers can go. Leary, I don't think we need. O'Neal, he might be the best we're going to get, considering we just lost Bakhtiari. Everybody else down there, I'm not too concerned about. Now, it's between Jones and Jenkins, and I feel like I could find a better running back before I could find a better left guard. So we're going to do a 2-year offer here. He's going to turn us down. Then we're just going to franchise tag him. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 12th overall pick, and this running back Rucker won the Heisman. I think I'm going to take him and put him at X Factor no matter what. And that's what I'm going to do. 75 hidden development, ranked number 8. 79 break tackle, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 87 agility. I think my next 30-year rebuild, I'm going to do a 0 overall 30-year. A lot of people have been asking me to do a 0 overall rebuild. So that's how I might do it. So the 12th pick in the second round, there's not much up here. I'm about to take a backup quarterback. You think maybe there'd be other first-round talents that fell to the second round. There is not. And we don't really need any position outside of maybe tackle. You know what? Rather than taking the quarterback, let's go with Weston, the right tackle. 71 normal development, 86 strength, 70 run block, 76 pass. Wow, so they actually gave our running back X Factor. That almost never happens for me. It's usually normal or star development, sometimes superstar. So Weston is starting at right tackle. We put Becton over to left tackle. We have Adams, we have St. Brown, we have Middleton who's up to an 80, even Spencer to 76, and Love is up to X Factor. Then on defense, Dennard's up to star, Gary up to superstar. Some may ask, why is Keaton not starting? And I would lead that charge. How old is Williams though? 28? I'm actually going to put him on the trade block. We do have Flynn, and Flynn's going to be here long term, so I kind of like to do that move a little bit better than just keeping Quinnen Williams. So let's see what we can get for him. A second from the Steelers, who did want to sign him. From the Eagles. All right, the Steelers could have him. We got 2 years out of him, and then we got some draft picks. Seems pretty good to me. Let's take a look at our ends. Let's take a look at our slot receiver. And then we'll go to the playoffs. We have Keaton, perfect. We have Gary, perfect. And then we have Middleton, which is not perfect. Let's put St. Brown back up there. Let's go to the playoffs. Actually, you guys love watching this. I just know it. I know it. Let's go spend our coach's XP. This is such good gameplay. The best gameplay of all time. Oh, that was so exciting. So excited. We made the playoffs at 9-7 with a wild card spot. We're playing against the 11-5 Lions. Are the Lions ever going to be 11-5 again? You'd like to say yes, but I kind of doubt it. Bears 9-7 and the Vikings 6-10. Love 4,200 yards, 36-14. I don't get how when he does worse, we make the playoffs. I guess because we have Rucker, 715 with 6. He does have X Factor. St. Brown, 1,000 with 11. Adams, 983 with 8. Middleton with 2. 9 for Kyle Pitts. On defense, Reed, 111 tackles. Awesome. Sack total, 7.5 for Keaton, 7 for Gary. And interceptions, 3 for Martin, 2 for Savage. And a bunch of ones. 17th in offensive yards. How? And then 6th. Oh, we have no chance of the playoffs. Rivers MVP. Love is not up there. Coach of the year. We're there, number 9. NFC offensive player. Okay, Jordan Love at 9. Zach Wilson on the Falcons. Defensive player of the year is Nick Bosa. Nothing from our team. Offensive rookie Rucker at 2. Defensive rookie Sherman at 3. And then nothing else, unfortunately. Let's go take a look at our XP. I think our running back should have a ton. I know he has X Factor, but 5 XP up to an 80. I was expecting more. 2 for St. Brown, who's a 92 with morale boost, so he is going to be a 93. Middleton, 81. Good amount on the offensive line. 3 for Weston, the rookie. Then on defense, 2 for Favors, 3 for Keaton, 1 for Flynn. A lot of XP to go around. I didn't know that, Nugget Boy. Lions will never be. Who knows? Who knows? But I think if I do the franchise idea, which I am going to tell you guys about in 1 second, we'll do that next time I sim the season. Remind me. Somebody remind me when I'm talking about what the team is. Can we beat the 11-5 Detroit Lions, make it to the next round? We can. Can we beat the 12-4 Washington football team with Trey Lance at quarterback? Unfortunately not. We lost 21-19. Let's see. I know they have Trey Lance, but who else? Love and Lance, 2 touchdowns. Johnson with a touchdown. Interesting. Haynes, 70 yards. Touchdown for Adams. Touchdown for McLaurin. Touchdown for, I thought that was going to say Jonnu Smith, but it's just Jim Smith. And a touchdown for Glenn Cupp. The Chiefs beat the football team 22-21. Now, Alexander, who's still a 99 overall, he's coming back. Favors is going to come back. Savage, I don't think so. I would like to go to free agency if possible. I feel like we haven't been in like 3 years, 4 years, something like that. Let's go 5 years. But then we have so many good young players that it's not too surprising. Even Middleton. We can give him 3 years, 1.7, 1.07. Clifford can go. No, because Gary's getting up there in age. We can get him for 5 years, 1.3. That's fine by me. Brett Pippen, don't need him. So it's really just Alexander. And then Jenkins, I would like to bring back again. Oh, we're all out of money again. So we're not going to be going to free agency. Let's make a 3-year offer, increase the money a little bit. I know that was a lot more than a little bit. But let's go get turned down by good old Alexander for 1-year deal, franchise tag. Not too concerned about it. Let's go to the draft. Unfortunately, no free agent. So we have the 25th overall pick. And there's a lot of good players up here. This middle linebacker, Patterson, looks like a beast. This corner, Northup, looks like a beast. Middle linebacker, Pete, scheme fit. But we do need a free safety. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with the scheme fade in Pete. He's a 73 hit in development. All right. 88 speed, 81 tackles, 70 block shed, 83 hit power. What's my favorite team is the Patriots. What about you? Do you think EA will fix the development traits to more hidden? Not for Madden 21, unfortunately. So what I've been doing in my videos is just upping people anyways. It's the only way to have like sensible fun with this game. If I couldn't do that, I might have lost my mind by now. It's definitely a possibility. In the second round, we're actually going to take Earl Neighbors, the right outside linebacker. 69 hidden development, 75 tackles, 72 hit power, 80 speed, 88 acceleration. In the third round, we're taking left end Jelani Barnett. He's a 70 hidden development, 61 power moves, 70 finesse, 83 speed, 86 acceleration. No clue what we're going to do with them, though. So I put Flynn on the trade block, but nobody wants him. So I have no way to start him, which is unfortunate. But Barnett will be a backup. Pete, the middle linebacker, will be starting. We're an 88 overall team, by the way. Offensive line is good. The weapons are good. The quarterback, the running back. We're in good shape. Let's go to the playoff. Did we make the playoffs? We did it. 7-9 with a wild card spot. What? The Panthers are 12-4. I have to look at this because this does not make any sense. How? A lot of 6 and 10s. I've never seen that before. I know it's going to happen in real life, probably worse than that. But I've never seen that in Madden. Love 4,800 yards, 44 and 15, maybe the MVP. Rucker 854 with 7, Dodson with 3. Brown, 1,300 yards, 16 touchdowns. Awesome. Adams, 1,300, 15 touchdowns. St. Brown should go up to superstar, by the way. Pitt, 786 with 5. Middleton with 2. 2 for Spencer. On defense, Reed, 134 tackles, 101 for Thomas. Sack totals, 15 for Keaton, 13 for Flynn, 6 for Gary. Interceptions, 2 for Favors, 1 for Reed, and 1 for Mixon. 5th in offensive yards. I think we might be top 10 in defensive yards. I say that and I'm wrong yet again. 27th. I guess that makes sense because, we're 7 and 9. Mahomes MVP, Love at number 2. Drew Lock's up there. I doubt it. No Packers for Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player. We're behind Trey Lance as well. Defensive Player of the Year, Surratt. Don't know who that is. Reed at 5. Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie. We have Pete at 2. And that's going to be it. I mean, one of the guys with hidden development has to have X Factor. They just have to. Let's go take a look. We have 3 for Love, though. He'll be up to what is that going to be, a 90? Yeah, 90 because he has the 1 morale boost. St. Brown with 2. Middleton with 2. Nothing crazy on the offensive line. But let's see it. Pete has Superstar. Oh, Barnett has to have Superstar X Factor. He just has to. Where's the other guy that we drafted? I don't even remember what position it was. Oh, right there, Neighbors. 6. That has to be Superstar, too. Here we go. Can we somehow get to the Super Bowl as a 7 and 9 team? Probably not. We're probably 1 and done. Yeah, we're 1 and done. We lost 25 to 21. Let's take a look at it. This is going to be ugly, right? Jensen 209 with 2. Love 308 with a touchdown. McCaffrey 132 with a touchdown. Rucker with 2. Pat Freiermuth 86 yards, 80 for Middleton, 77 for St. Brown. 2 touchdowns, Stevens, touchdown from McClough. The Patriots beat the Panthers 17 to 14. Alexander's going to be a free agent again. I am going to bring him back. Same for Adams. Gary could go. Flynn. I don't know about Flynn. Is it worth to bring him back because we have the backup within development and we're keeping Keaton, who has the X factor? I think the answer is no. But I do want to bring back Adams, if possible. I'd like to see him retire in Green Bay. Okay, apparently he's not with that idea. But let's go 3 years for Alexander. Just get him to finish his career out here as well. All right, we're going to have to franchise tag Adams, which I imagine is going to take us out of... Oh, yeah, we have no money. Let's go to the draft. With the 19th pick, I'm taking cornerback Brandon Davis. He's a 77 normal development, ranked number 1, so superstar, welcome. 95 speed, 77 man, 71 zone, 75 play rec. With our other second-round pick, we're taking defensive tackle McKinley, 75 hidden development, 89 strength, 75 block shed, 74 power moves, 73 finesse. So we have a 91 overall team, 95 offense, 87 defense. This offense is spectacular. St. Brown is up the superstar. Then on defense, we have Barnett starting, who has star development. How did that happen? But Neighbors does have superstar. I might just, that's probably a huge contract I gave to him. No, let's just get rid of Clifford. Let's get Neighbors starting. That's what we want, a superstar guy. And Davidson, I gave him superstar, but I just don't know how to get him to start. We're going to get rid of Thomas. Let's get rid of him. I think Barnes and Cox also might be up there in age. 28, we'll keep that. 24. All right, so we're actually going to, let's just make Davidson our number 3 guy for now. And by the way, Favors is also up to superstar. This is pretty good. We made the playoffs and got the first round bye. Oh, we did. Panthers, 49ers, football team Falcons, and the Eagles versus the Saints. Awesome. How do we do? 13-3. Bears 8-8. Vikings 8-8. And the Lions 7-9. Love less than 4,000 yards. 36-9. I don't get this game. Rucker 1,000 yards with 6. Perfect. Dotson with 7. Adams 989 with 7. Brown 964. 17 touchdowns. Awesome. Pitts 800 with 6. On defense, Reed 115 tackles. 22.5 sacks for Keaton, 13 for Clark, 6.5 for Neighbors. Interceptions, 3 for Alexander, 2 for Reed, Cox, Favors, 1 for Dennard, Mixon, Barnes. Where's the corner we drafted? Davidson. All right, not great. We're 15th in offensive yards. I feel like our defense has to be top-notch then. I say that every single year. First, it was about time it went right, you know? MVP Trey Lance. Love is the number 8. Coach of the Year, Matt LaFleur. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Jalen Hurts for the Bucks. Love at 6. Defensive Player of the Year, we have Keaton at 4. Offensive Rookie, we have Jackson at 7. Short at 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Davison at 2. And that's going to be it. Now let's go take a look. We have a defensive tackle. We have our quarterback with hidden development. Still don't know. That's probably star, though, unfortunately. It could be superstar, potentially. Let's take a look on defense. McKinley still has hidden, but 4 XP is a number 3 guy. That almost has to be superstar. But 7 for Neighbors at right outside linebacker. That's crazy. Davison with 5. This is awesome. Oh, we're playing the Packers again, who are 9-7. Can we beat them, get to the next round? We did. And then we have to beat the football team, who are 8-8, to make it to the Super Bowl. Can we win our second Super Bowl, even make our second Super Bowl? The Jets versus the football team. Where are the Chiefs? I have so many questions. The Jets beat the football team 35-28. I just don't believe it. Let's go take a look. How did we lose? We lost. I thought we lost 24-3. I'm about to lose my mind. 27-21. Lance 302 with the 2 touchdowns. Love 373, 2-1. You know that one killed us. White 64, touchdown Dotson. Receiving St. Brown 100 yards. Touchdown for Haynes. Touchdown for McLaurin. 2 for Pitts. Pretty good. Now I believe at this point we have 2 years left. So let's, do we bring back Becton? I don't think we bring back Kenny Clark at this point. Keaton definitely. Jackson probably definitely. I feel like this is going to be, once again, we're not going to have money for free agency. Because we have Cox down here we have to bring back. Even Guerrero I'd like to bring back if possible. Mixon's up there. I mean, there's so many good players on the board. That'll be good. So we have $19 million in cap space. Kenny Clark, no. Buckner, no. Gross Matos, no. Browning, no. There's not much up here. Let's bring in Jalen Ramsey. Never mind. We don't need Jalen Ramsey. I was going to do it, but we really don't need him. Tre'Davious White. I think realistically, I think we're just good. Yeah, we should be fine. We lost Adams. Let's try to bring in Belton if we can. Let's go 5 years. Let's increase that money. 141 total points. A little much. I'll give you that, but let's advance the week. I imagine slam dunk. Yeah. Who's going to be the 5th-year option at this point? Let's take a look because we only have 2 years left, like I said. Oh, yeah, Rucker, a running back, easy. With the 30th overall pick, we're taking middle linebacker Jimmy Sanchez. He's a 75 normal development, 87 speed, 88 tackles, 74 block shed, 82 hit power. So Short ended up being superstar development, but we're a 91 overall team, 93 offense, 89 defense, and we are looking spectacular. We did lose Devontae Adams. That hurts just a little bit. We're looking so good everywhere else. We even have Reed up to star development, which is good. So actually, why is Davison not our number 2 guy at this point? He is now. Let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs? We did it. 10-6. We're playing against the 9-7 Bears. Vikings 6-10. The Lions 6-10. Love 4,600 yards, 43-11. Awesome. Rucker 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. St. Brown 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. Belton 960 with 6. 8 for Middleton, 10 for Pitts. Pitts is an absolute beast. On defense, Pete 113 tackles. Sack totals 20 for Keaton, 6 for Dennard. Interceptions 5 for Pete, 3 for Alexander, 2 for Favors, 2 for Barnes. So Pete, defensive player of the year? Perhaps. We're 3rd in offensive yards. The defensive yards might be off this year. Oh no, 6th. I don't even know why I guess anymore. Love MVP, finally. I thought that said Newton. Coach of the year, Zach Taylor. We are at number 10. NFC offensive player is Love at 2. Defensive player of the year. We have Keaton at 3. We have Pete at 4. Offensive rookie, Jeffrey at 2. Don't know who that is. Defensive player of the year, nothing. That's all right, though. Let's go take a look at the XP, see what we got going for us. Nothing crazy on offense. Love will be up to a 93 overall. St. Brown 2, Belton 5. On defense, Pete with 4, Neighbors 4, Dennard 2, Favors 2. Oh, look at that. Keaton's going to be up to a 98. And Davison 4. Can we beat the 9-7 Chicago Bears? Certainly can. 35-7. Can we beat the Washington football team, make it to the next round? We just can't get past them. They're beating us at every single aspect. NFC Championship, divisional round. I think they even beat us wild card round. We almost stand no chance. Let's take a look, 28-25. So we were close. Love 293 with 3. Lance 306, 2-1. Rucker 67, touchdown White, touchdown Redmond. St. Brown 110 with a touchdown. 1 for Jordan, 1 for McLaurin, 2 for Kyle Pitt. The Chiefs beat the football team 48-27. So we have 1 year left. Don't want Rivers, definitely want St. Brown back. We extended Devontae Adams, so we're definitely going to extend St. Brown. That's good. Middleton could go. Weston has to come back at this point. Let's go 4 years. Let's increase the money just a wee bit. Banks can go. Terry at this point, I know he's a backup, but he'll be a solid backup. There's no chance we go to free agency at this point. Sherman, I'm not worried about. Barnes, I'm not worried about. I mean, Hall, just to have as a backup with star development is not bad. I know we have 1 year left, so it doesn't matter. So even at this point, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to bring back Middleton. We'll just skip over free agency and we'll just go straight to the draft. With the 25th overall pick, we're taking right outside linebacker Blade. He's a 73 normal development, 78 tackles, 77 hit power, 84 speed, 90 acceleration. Oh, so Jenkins retired. But we still have Becton 98, Johnson 97, Pitts 97. So we're good in the offensive line. I know the tight end's not an offensive lineman, but you know what I mean. We're a 91 overall team, 92 offense, 91 defense. Once again, we should walk into the playoffs. But this game likes to blow up in my face a lot, so let's go there. And we did not make the playoffs in our final year. Unbelievable. We went 8-8. Love has 4,500 yards, 39 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, and didn't make the playoffs. Rucker 961 with 5, Jackson with 7. St. Brown 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns, 9 for Middleton, 7 for Belton, 7 for Pitts. On defense, Pete 128 tackles, 101 for Davison. 17.5 sacks for Keaton, 8.5 for Dennard, interceptions, 2 for Pete, and a lot of ones. I'm not even concerned about the awards. Let's just go take one final look at our team after we upgrade them, because this is just unbelievable. What a way to end this 10-year rebuild. A 93 overall team, and we fell flat. Who do we draft? Rucker, St. Brown. Middleton we drafted. O'Neal, Johnson, Hobbs, Weston, Pitts, Terry. On defense, Neighbors, Reed, Pete, Dennard, Favors, Davison, Barnett, McKinley, Keaton, Hall, Cox, Mixon. Basically the whole defense aside from Alexander, but that is going to be it for this video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. Go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/HeadstrongLive. I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach, we have the oldest man alive, Greg, hashtag Team Relic, Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.